This hit series NCIS is back tonight with an all-new episode.
And tonight you're going to see how a murder investigation leads the NCIS team to an international human trafficking ring. And joining us this morning is David McCallum, who is best known for his role as Ducky on NCIS. He also has a new crime fiction novel. Hello to you and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's good to see you. Love the character of Ducky. He's always bending over a dead body and using these gigantic clippers on these bodies. It must be fun to play him.
It's been fun to play him not only as an actor and working with Mark Harmon and the whole NCIS group, but also I get to work with the coroner. I get to do full autopsy. I get to find out all about the human body.
Yes.
And that in itself has been an extraordinary study. Even the Armed Forces Institute of Pathology, I've been over in Washington with the chief medical examiner. They made me an honorary one, actually, which is something I'm very proud of, and I've worked with them. They basically took care of everyone who came out of Iraq and Afghanistan.
That's wonderful. Ducky is a character that's been around. You've been in 3 series as Ducky, JAG, NCIS, NCIS New Orleans. Character that's quite popular. You talked about how appreciative you are of his longevity.
Well, there's something wonderfully avuncular about Ducky. And also, he's terribly, a bit like me. I mean, if I could sit here and go on and on and on forever, oh, why don't they get the hook, get him out of there? But, you know, Ducky has a certain charm, I believe.
I think so.
I don't know. I am Ducky, and it's very hard to, you know, separate the two.
Well, it says a lot about the man who is playing Ducky.
Yeah.
Let's go back in time, Ronnie, shall we? Let's take a look at a very handsome young lad, if we could, right there. The man from U.N.C.L.E., which a lot of folks here, we're so excited to see Ilya Kuryakin come into the studio today. So fans from the 60s, folks, think about this. Fans from the 60s watching David McCallum, and now in 2016. Are there a lot of the same fans that come up to you, or are these completely 2 different groups of folks?
Well, unfortunately, it was rather a long time ago, so I think most of them have either passed on or are too old to remember.
Yeah.
But yes, there is a hardcore out there, and a lot of people saw them in Uncles in reruns, but yes, it has a strong following even now. And Mark Harmon came back from Washington and said, "You know, you're in the Smithsonian," because he'd found the lunch pail, the little thing
from the series. I saw you describe yourself as a pushy actor in an interview. What do you mean by that?
I have a brain which, having written a book, I realize it's all part of the same thing. I have a brain that it races the whole time with ideas. Really? And when I'm with a new director, or even with the directors who we've worked with for years, I'm always making suggestions. I always come up with the choreography for the scenes in Autopsy. And I tell them, you know, you can't stop me, but you can say no if it's not what you want to do. I mean, it's quite copacetic, the whole thing.
Talk about your book. It's a crime fiction novel.
Yes.
And it's called?
It's called Once a Crooked Man, and about 15 or more years ago, I sat down with the intention of teaching myself to write. It had nothing to do with publishing a story or anything, and I started with an actor finding $1 million and the fact that crime pays, and pays very well, actually, in many cases. And the whole thing went in and out of drawers and on different iterations over the years. And eventually, a month or so ago, it's published. And not only that, 2 days after the book came out, it went to a second printing, which is, I'm told, quite unusual. So not only have I managed to pull it off, but it's successful.
Lovely.
And it's to me, it's just astonishing, the whole thing. I love it, and I'm wonderfully happy doing it. And I'm here with you talking about my book, and I'm on Amazon.
Oh, terrific!
Having,
congratulations.
you know, bought so much on Amazon, it's nice for a change to be selling something.
Well, it's been an incredible ride, to say the least, has it not?
Indeed.
Oh, incredible is I mean, I don't know what words you describe it, but it's wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we love having you here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ducky.
What a pleasure.
David.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Once a Crooked Man is on sale now everywhere. You can go to cbsla.com for more details. And be sure, of course, to watch the new episode of NCIS at 8 o'clock tonight right here on CBS 2, followed by NCIS New Orleans.